Hey, I'm Kev, and welcome to another episode of the Challenge Rivals 2 recap. Well, this week I'm not honoring no team because this week was not needed. But let me just tell you that I'm sorry that I don't have enough light. And if it's crappy, I'm sorry. It's just that it's a really cloudy and windy day, and actually it's a pretty great day out because I enjoy the wind and the rain, but not for the videos. So we're in the last girl elimination, jungle day, and right before the finals, we still don't know who's going to the finals. The episode starts with CT and DM, and we've seen this through all the whole season. So we see them flirting in the pool, and then Johnny comes and asks why she's still with him. It's like it's her business. It's like just don't get involved. Like you know their history. Like it's none of your business. Okay, when it comes to their personal relationship, it's just Johnny stay out. So we get the text, and we haven't seen the text in a long time. But then we get a scene where there's all of the girls from Battle of the Exes, the Alliance, and except Jimmy because Jimmy is just a rookie and she's there because of like Camilla. And well, I finally, I'm finally happy that Paula admits that Cook and Cara Maria are a great team, and they cannot lose. No, none of those three girls cannot lose to Cara Maria and Cook because then three, two of the three girl teams are gonna go against each other, and it just seems really weird because Paula out of nowhere just gets mad, and it looks like they're having a great talk, and she just gets mad and runs off. And Camila's like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "Nothing. I just feel something is wrong, and some like I feel the wave. I see the wave of the tsunami." And well, she was kind of right. And she was like, some of these people are not gonna be friends after this. And well, guess what? It is right. As we get to the challenge, and remember, the guys, we already know who the guys are gonna be for the final challenge. And now we just need who are the girls that are going to be in the final challenge. So we get to the challenge, and the challenge name is color coordination, and it is basically like a mini final. You have to run a mile, memorize color kind of little thing, run back to your station, just recreate the colors that you saw a mile ago. So whoever finishes last is automatically going to the jungle. So whoever finish first to go to the next round. I feel Cook and Carmen are so motivated because they know if they lose, they're going in no matter what. So the challenge starts. Ron and Paula seems really good about herself because she says she's a long distance runner. So they run off. Jimmy's just like they're barely running and she's already tired. So and then there's this little like light thingy that you have to memorize the way it, or the order the colors go, so everybody has their colors, and Coca Caramari are the first ones gone, and then Emily and Paul. I mean, I was really exciting. Like I don't look that exciting because I've been sick right now, but I was like so freaking exciting about this. Like I wanted Cook and Caramari to win so freaking bad, and I just see Cook and Caramari putting those little discs in the right order, and then oh my god, they get it right. Emily and Paula finish next, and then it's just up to Anissa and Diem and Camille and Jimmy. But for this, Jimmy was just way too slow. She is not a runner. I can tell you that like right now. And Diem was just having so much troubles. I mean, it looks like Diem, she's like a very like her nerves get the best of her. So Anissa is really calm actually, and she doesn't look tired from that mile they just ran. And they're looking at the colors, and Diem is just like and she's just like nervous. So now Jimmy and Camilla finish. So officially, Diem and Anissa are in the jungle. And at this point, I'm like, Cook and Cara Maria, just they have to get this. It just seems like Emily and Paula could not memorize them, and Cook is like, I'm ready, and Cara Maria's like, I'm ready too. And they just run off, and I was really excited because I'm like, go 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 go, because they have not won a challenge. And imagine if they won this. I mean, it was just gonna turn over everything. I was just really exciting. And actually the rookie guys and CT were actually like rooting for Cara Maria and Cook. And Paul and Emily are right behind them. And at this point, I'm like, Cook, Cara Maria, you better get this right. Please, Cook and Cara Maria, get this right. So they're hustling, hustling, hustling. So then they finish, but we don't know if it's right. And then I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, if it's right, what is it, what is it? And then TJ is about to blow the horn, and he blows it. And I'm really happy, and I'm just so excited because the game just changed completely. So they get back to the house, and Diem is just really mad that Cook and Cara Maria win, and she doesn't think they deserve it, or more Cook than Cara, because she just doesn't like her. And I think she it was not it's just like, don't say nothing about them. Like, they have no say on if they do or don't deserve to be in the finals. Like, it was just so bad, like coming from Diem. And I really think Diem is a really like nice girl outside of the challenges. And I think she's a really nice, I rooted for her all the way in Battle of the Axis. I just think she is playing a dirty game, and if she's herself, like she's in her everyday sweet life, I think that she's just gonna get stepped over energy. And you gotta be aggressive when it comes to the challenge, because you're gonna be stepped all over. And I think Diem is doing that. I just think that she's not two-faced. I don't It's so crazy how then you see like everybody like kind of wanted brainwashing Diem, and they're like, oh, CT should have asked you who you wanted. Have they asked you? Like, just like they're just putting Diem in the worst in a worst way. And this is just too hard. The CT and Diem thing is just too hard. It happens, but Diem talks to CT and Wes, and CT is like, well, we haven't asked you because, well, like, you said if you were going and you wanted the stronger team, and that is obviously Emily and Paula. So what is the deal now? And I kind of understand CT's deal, but then again, like, DM is like, well, you were my number one team, and like, I would go ahead and ask you who do you want, and I don't know, like, how was their relationship, like CT and DM, because it seems like CT says that he was kind of manipulated by DM, and he's just kind of over it. So now we get a scene from Emily and Paula begging Marlon and Jordan to not vote him in. I was so happy, smiling. It was just the best thing ever. Like, her begging, like, Emily, you know you're the best in the challenge. You should have just let Paula beg by herself. Are you serious? And it's funny. I mean, Marlon was throwing his shit out there too, because it's like, you voted us 2 times in, and now you want us to not vote for you guys, and we're the rookies and this and that. Oh yeah, well, now what? Now you need us, right? I enjoyed that match so very much from the rookies. I mean, whoa. And then Camila comes, and then Jimmy comes in, and she's like, seriously, begging. So now let's get to the voting, and in the voting, CT and West start to vote, and I don't know who they're gonna vote for, and they vote for Emily and Paula. Next we got Johnny and Frank, and of course, like Camilla, like, are you serious? You think they're gonna vote for you? Camilla, you're not above Paula in Johnny's like little alliance. Like, do you really think you're gonna be above Paula? So their vote was for Camila and Jimmy, and Camila is just really pissed. So it now comes down to like the rookies, and this is just so funny because they wanted to get rid of the rookies, the girls, and now their fate is in their hands. And I really wanted them to vote in Emily and Paula because now all the girls would have like who were gonna go to the finals were gonna have a jungle. But no, they vote Camille and Jimmy, and I was like, are you freaking serious? In the jungle, we have Diem and Anissa versus Camille and Jimmy, and now the more drama starts because, well, Camilla is like, you are this little sweet girl, but you are two-faced and this and that. And then Jimmy comes, and then, okay, I understand the game if you're arguing about the game, but then Jimmy comes and talks about CT, like, girl, like, no. She doesn't bring up Knight, and she can freaking destroy you with, like, Knight. And then Cook comes in because Cook and Jimmy are really good friends. I'm like, Cook, why? I know you don't like each other, but why? And then so DM walks away. And she's just walking like DM. Like now, I'm scared of DM. She's just walking around the house like scary shit. She comes back and then she's like, I try to like you. And it's just Cook versus DM. She sits down next to the pool, and then it's like and Johnny's like instigating. It's like, you've talked to all the girls and now it's time, have you gotten TT? And then CT comes out and he thinks he didn't do nothing wrong. He's like, have you calmed down? And he keeps walking, and then it's all of a sudden DM starts following him, and it's so hilarious how everybody is telling the cameraman, go, and then she's just like, why would you do that? And now she's just it was just a really sad thing with her and TT. She cries, and like the game got to DM, and she cries with to Emily. We got to the next day, and the next day they're ready for the jungle, but we'll leave that for next week. And let me just tell you, why the fuck would they just choose the most boring jungle ever for the final jungle? We didn't get to see no physical jungle for the girls. I would have liked to see the physical jungle for the girls. I'm like, are you serious? That jungle for the girls for the last elimination, that was just whack. Well, my job is here, is done. I think I left a lot of things because it was just too much to talk about, too much drama. Leave your comments. So next we're gonna be in the jungle. So thank you for watching. See you later, alligators. Bye bye.